So here is a little sparkle update for you, and this is going to be on pin attire, or as probably most people know it as meeting attire, and what is acceptable to wear at meetings on Sundays. So the first thing that is like probably the number one most important thing to remember at meeting is your official Phi Sig jewelry. You cannot get into meeting without some form of official Phi Sigma Sigma jewelry. What everybody should have is their badge and pin. Most people should have those unless you've lost it or you have not received it yet, but yes, you will have a badge or pin. I keep both my badge and my pin in this little box that I just throw in my bag before meeting, and then I just put it on right before I go into meeting, and there you go. You don't lose it, it's safe, and you always know where it's at. Next, I want to go into what you actually wear on your body. So, what most girls seem to wear are dresses. Now, dresses are completely acceptable. They just have to be business appropriate or church appropriate, one or the other, whichever you like to look at it. But not a dress that is acceptable for the club, because that's not acceptable for meeting, or a dress that's kind of a sundress. This isn't springtime and summertime. You're not hanging out on the beach. It's probably a cute dress, but it's not appropriate for meetings. So no sundresses like these right here. And let's look at another picture right here. So see, now you know what sundresses not to wear. Now you can also wear pants and a top. So the form of pants that are acceptable would be slacks. We don't want jeans. Even if they're nice jeans, no jeans. Jeans are completely unacceptable. And also, no leggings. No leggings whatsoever. Leggings are okay under a skirt or under a dress as like tights or whatever, but not as their own as a pant. And yes, that is not acceptable. Now you can also wear skirts. Skirts are okay as long as they aren't completely super short and super club-like. That's not appropriate, but most skirts are going to be appropriate. Just keep them classy and make sure that they look nice. Something that you'd wear to some kind of business meeting or to church. Now you can also wear a sweater on top or a blouse. Just make sure that they look nice and appropriate. As for your shoulders must be covered. Dresses, if they are strappy, make sure that they're not spaghetti straps. Make sure it's like the 2-inch rule, like back in high school, or like the 3 fingers. Just make sure that your bra straps aren't showing, it's appropriate, and if it's something that is a spaghetti strap dress or shirt that you would like to wear, make sure you have something to cover your shoulders with. So like a cardigan is a great example of what you can use to cover your shoulders with, or a blazer is another great alternative. Now I'm going to show you some pictures of some acceptable meeting attire outfits starting now. So yeah, now that that's over with, let's get into what you actually wear on your feet, because it seems like a lot of issues come up with what girls are wearing on their feet. So heels are okay as long as they're not strappy. We don't want to see your toes, but peep toes are fine, just a little bit, keeping it classy. Make sure they're nice. This here is an example of an acceptable heel that you can wear at meeting. It's nice and smooth and not crazy, because we don't want to see a heel that you're going to wear out to the club, because that's, again, club attire is just not appropriate. We also don't want to see sandals of any kind. Even though this is a heel, it's a wedge, it's still a sandal and still not appropriate. So this is a no. Example of what not to wear. Flats are acceptable, just make sure that they're nice, classy, businessy flats and make sure that they look nice, but flats are completely okay if you don't want to wear heels, as well as dress boots. Now, what are dress boots? Dress boots generally have a heel, and I'll show you a picture of some dress boots right here, and let's just look at a different picture right here. So now you have some examples of what dress boots look like. Some boots that would be unacceptable would be these right here. These do not have a heel. They're just regular boots that I would walk around with jeans and not to meeting it. So yeah, that's pretty much it on shoes and what you can wear and just all that meeting attire. I hope you enjoyed this video and it was very helpful of some sort. LITP, and have an amazing night, guys. Bye.